I have 4 parts to my role, which is networking, supporting, leading and managing, and shaping values and influencing. I do that within the church, but I also do that across our community at the Olive Cafe, the Rose Walker Community Centre in Chiddleheath and the York Street Community Centre in Edgeley. This came about because in my own personal life I had quite a lot of challenges. People became unwell in my family, I became a carer, and it became increasingly difficult for me to work out what support I could have. Over the years I found the answers I needed and realised that there were a lot of people in our community who probably didn't have the resources I did. And after coming to faith and seeing what the church was trying to do, I linked in with that, and my volunteer role led to a paid role in the church as a community development manager. I love where I live, I love the people. There is a huge community spirit in this area, lots of people wanting this to be the best place to live in Stockport. But sometimes people are very isolated in that vision, and what I bring is 2 things. I bring a vision, which I can turn into action, but I'm also really good at building relationships. It's all about relationships. It could be that I want to encourage people to volunteer because they can become very empowered through volunteering. Giving to the community is one of the points of well-being as well, so it makes people feel better. But I also want to encourage people to have stronger families. So we look at toddler groups. We get a lot of older folk who come in with an iPad and say, what's this? What does it do? What's an app? And we can help them with that, because if you're on your own, but you know somebody else who has got an iPad, you can Skype. It's not the same as sitting with a brew, but you can have that human contact. We really want to look at ways of bringing people in who are possibly a little bit older, become a little bit more isolated. The digital world has escaped them, so things like friendship groups. I work with a partner, Quality Care of Cheadle. They have an allotment group and a social group, so we work with those. Explore your area and find out what's going on already. Look on the council's website, because there's lots of what's on things there. Find out if there are local residents associations. Do local people meet? Where do they meet? And basically get involved as much as you can by rolling up your sleeves and finding out. There is a lot of help and advice out there for funding, how to do governance, how to do risk assessments, and these are all pretty boring and very sort of unsexy things, but these are really important if you're going to be doing something well, and to make sure that people are well protected, particularly around safeguarding, because if you are dealing with people who are vulnerable, you kind of have to need to remember all these things.